Love that smile. It's the best smile ever. Okay. All right, here we go. Okay. I'm going to turn this a little this way. Actually, I'm trying to get the guys in there just a little because they sometimes will modify things different, and I like that. Okay, all right, here we go. I'm going to hit play. Away we go. All right, we're going to start with our warm-up. All right, arms up in the air. We're going to go into a jumping jack right here. Now, you can start out in a full jumping jack, or you can start off in a modified jumping jack wherever you're at. You're just going to go right here for 30 seconds. Stay with me right here. Keep going. Okay. Breathing. Getting the arms up. Legs out. 3, 2, 1. We're going to go into a deep lunge. Right and left. Right here. Arms up. Big lunge back. Drop down nice and low. Trying to stretch out the legs. Bring the arms up. Try not to arch your back here. We're still very, very early. So we got cold muscles and we need to warm those muscles up. Keep going. We've got 5, 4, 3, and we're going to go into a high knee right here. Start bringing up the knees. If you don't want to run these knees, walk the knees. All right, now kick yourself in the butt. So you're going 4 high knees, and then you're going 4 butt kicks. You can put your hands behind. See if you can kick yourself in the hands. We'll call that your butt. Here we go. Trying to get it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and now we're gonna go into a deep squat right here, and then we're gonna roll it up. Okay, now, when you're coming down, you're gonna try to go down as deep as you can, elbows to knees, and then we're slow roll up, really rounding out the shoulders, making an exaggerated move here because we're in our warm-up, and we need to make sure that we get everything ready for this workout. Plank walkout right here. So we're gonna come down, we're gonna walk it out, and then we're gonna walk it back, and we're gonna stand up and squeeze. Keep going right there. Make sure everybody's muted. Okay. Keep going. Beautiful. Give me another 2 of these. Stand up. Squeeze. 1 more. You're going to stand up. And you're going to go right into a shuffle. Okay. This shuffle, we're just getting the hips going. We're starting the arms. Moving back and forth. Coming up in the air. Moving down to shoulder level. Breathing. We're picking up the heart rate a little bit. We're almost ready to go here. All right. Remember, hit 50-50. Every other move has a weight, so keep the weights very close. Just out of your way. All right, 20 seconds off. First move. I'm going to demo. High knee with a pull. And we're going to pull to the side because we're going to hit the oblique. All right, if you want to modify, you're just going to raise and raise. And if you're not going to modify, follow me. 45 seconds. Let's go. All right. So here we go. So we're pulling up and down right here. Now, if you're modifying, TJ's not really modifying. He's jumping. So if you're not modifying, you're here. Okay. Good job, TJ. You're really trying to get the knee up right here. Big pull down. Really trying to hit that oblique. On the side, cardio at its finest right here. So if you start feeling your heart rate go up, you're doing it right. Keep going. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, take a break. 15 seconds off, so it's 45 on, 15 off. Next move, wood chop. Okay, so for the wood chop, you're gonna bring 1 weight right between the knees right here. You're gonna come up and over to the side. Back down, up and over. Just really watch. You're squeezing the glutes. Ready? And hold on. 45 right here. Okay. Jamie and TJ, head start. Good job, guys. If you want to stop 5 seconds early, you can, but I know both of you, and you're not going to. All right, now, when you lift overhead, lift up the opposite toe. So if you watch my toe is coming up. When I'm going up and over, I'm squeezing my core, I'm squeezing my glutes, and I'm lifting the opposite toe so I can get that range of motion. Beautiful job, Lucy. Crushing it already. 3, 2, take a break right there, 15 seconds off. All right, drop the weight. All right, next move. I'm gonna do a 3-part move. Squat, step back, and then we're gonna kick. Only on the right side, okay? All right, here we go. Squat, step back right, kick right. Now, you can do a jump kick here, or you can do just a kick, a power kick. Whoop. Got a lot of balance in it. And it's 3 parts, so stay low. So you're gonna go squat, step back, up and kick. Good job. All right, left leg should be burning. The left leg isn't burning. We're not doing it right. We gotta burn out left leg. Woo! Gotta pay attention to this one so we can get those 3 parts down. And we take a break right there. Okay, 15 seconds left. You guys? Yep. Okay. Other side, 10 seconds. Now, if you want, in between, keep moving. You can go into a light jog. Keep your arms moving. And here we go. So squat, step it back, and kick. So now we're on the left side. Burning out the right side, but kicking on the left side. Down. And here we go. So there's no weight involved here. Not today anyway. Keep going. Back. All right. So we're really trying for range of motion here. Trying to get down low, kick up high. You can keep your speed up. If you're modifying, slow it down. If you're trying to up level a little bit, speed it up. 2, 1. We take a break, 15 seconds, okay. Light jog right here, or just step your feet side to side. Next move, we're gonna go squat to press. Grab 2 weights, and we're coming down. Squat down, up and above. So squat down almost to knees, press it up and over. Okay, now, when you're pressing up, I want your weight shooting through your heels. We're squeezing the glutes. We're squeezing the core. We're always holding our core in for everything we do. But when we lift those weights overhead, we want to make sure that we've got all that weight shooting through the heels, and we're squeezing the glutes so that we're protecting our lower back. Great job. Breathe. Don't hold your breath. 4, 3, 2. Take a break. 15 seconds off. Okay. Push up to T-stand. So we're gonna come down to the ground. Let's see back here so I can demo. You're gonna go 1 push up. You're gonna turn on your side, and you're gonna go T-stand. And you're gonna alternate sides. Here we go. All right, 1 push up. Turn and open. Good job. All right, open. Turn and open. Now, if you need to drop to your knees, if you need to modify for this one, go ahead. You would drop knees here, and then you would open and turn on the side. Okay, we got 20 seconds. Keep going. We're working toward our break. We know we can do it. Set your mind to it. I know you guys haven't. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2. We're gonna take a break right there. All right, no, we're not gonna leave the floor. So we're gonna come down to the ground, and we're gonna do plank with a row. I'm crawling backwards with a weight. All right, come seconds off right there. Okay. Kettlebell swings. One heavy weight. Guys, I don't know if either of you want my mate weight for kettlebell swings. I'm just gonna put that there for whoever wants it. All right, kettlebell swings right there. You're gonna take your heaviest weight. You're gonna come down and you're gonna swing. All right, jump in when you're ready. Okay, pushing the hips forward, squeezing the glutes, squeezing the core now. Safety note on your swings. You're gonna bring that right up to your shoulder. You're gonna stop it right there, and you're gonna squeeze. So we don't wanna come all the way up here. We wanna stop it here, and we wanna get that ab burn. Keep going. Up and squeeze. You got it. All right. You got less than 10 seconds. Keep going. Jason and Tracy, you guys are right in sync. You're so cute. I'm totally screenshotting that for you. Okay, you guys, 10 seconds. Burpee. Get ready, burpee, burpee for 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, here we go. So you're coming down into a burpee. Hit that push up. Bring it up. And a big half on top now. And you can keep that low impact. Just don't jump it on top. If you need a little more, you're coming down and then you're start on top. Or you can do a tuck jump right here. Tuck jump. Whoop. Okay. Come down. Bring it forward. Tuck jump or star. Modified. Just stand up and squeeze right here. Down. Push. Okay, just a couple more. Maybe like 1 more. 2, 1. Oh, take a break. Okay, last move of the circuit. All right. Travel high knees. One weight. One weight. You're gonna go to the side. You're gonna get down low. You're gonna run, and then you're gonna pull to the side. All right, here we go. Travel, and then pull. Travel and pull now. I want you to try and stay down low. We're gonna try and really fire up those legs right here. Of course, we're hitting the obliques when we're pulling to the side. So when we stay low, really keeping the legs engaged. Keep here. You got 20 seconds, and then you're gonna break. Keep going. To the side. Pull. Less than 10 seconds. Stay low. All right. Woo, good job, Jody. 2. Take a break. Please down. All right. I surrender for 40 seconds. Get the water. Recover right here. Now, we're going to go into round 2. So to get everybody prepped up for this one, we're going to start off with a high knee side pull right here. No weight. Don't chug too much water. Don't get too much water in your stomach. So you're going to go to the side and down in 10 seconds. You can start jogging it out right here. Get ready. Now this time, these moves, they're in your body. You guys got it. So I'm going to push you a little harder. Okay. So to the side and down right here. Now, if you don't want to jump, just a really intentional pull. You don't have to even leave the ground. If you want to leave the ground, right here. Try to really get that leg up. Right here. Big pull. Pull down. You guys doing okay? Yep. Okay. All right, breathing. 22 seconds right here. Pull out. Nice strong pull. Pull to the side. All right. You should be sweating. Good. You should be feeling good. This is about the best part of the routine right here. 1 round down. Feeling nice and strong. You got this, and you take a break. Okay. 15 seconds. All right, now you can jog it out. You can walk it out. Right here. No wood chop. Okay. So wood chop.
1 weight or 2?
1 weight on the wood chop. And you're going to come down We're gonna really feel it here. I always say on this one, really, really squeeze that core. We gotta protect our back on this one. It's a great move, but we have to squeeze the glutes, and we have to make sure that we squeeze our core, and it also helps to lift the opposite toe. That way, we don't put any pressure into our back. All right, keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then we take a break. 15 seconds off right there. All right, body weight squat time. All right, we're gonna start on the left side this time. So we're gonna go squat, dip back left, jump kick left. Okay, here we go. Down, step back left, kick left. Okay, down. All right, so we're gonna breathe. Good job. Come on, Rick. Get down low. There you go. Sorting out the right side. All right. We are good. Keep going. Get down a little deeper. Right here. Breathing. Don't forget. You gotta oxygenate the blood. We got under 15 seconds. Come on. Finish up this one strong. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and then we take a break right there. 15 seconds. Move your legs and arms. Okay, just getting some air in here. Okay, we're just gonna jog, and we're gonna go to the next one. 2, 1, other side. Squat, step back right, and then kick right. Down, and kick. Okay, get down nice and low. Really you can even take your fist on the right or the left side. Give it a punch. Boom. Okay, it's gonna help. Pretend like there's something in front of you. Kick it and punch it. Get it away. At the same time, pull down your core right here. Pull it in towards your spine. Down. Kick it out. All right. If you want to pick up the intensity, pick up the pace. 3, 2, and then we take a break right there. Oh my God. All right. Just a little jog right here. And we're gonna go into our next move. All right, just move your feet. Just don't sit down, don't stop moving. You're gonna go squat to press right here. Squat down, press up. Squat down, press it up. Okay, here we are working our lower body and our upper body together. Okay, I'm gonna add on. All right, we're gonna do a double squat right here. Squat, drop it down low, stand up and press. Squat, drop it low, stand up and press. All right, so now you're getting double tension on that squat. There you go, good job, guys. Up, woo, keep going, keep breathing, and set the weights down, and we're ready for our next move. Down to the floor, push up to a T-stand, get ready, you can be in a full plank, or you can be on your knees, 2, 1, and here we go, 1, big push up, and then we're turning out to our side, all right, so if you feel like you can't get that range of motion on the push up, that's when you're going to drop to a modified push up, and that's okay. Because I want you to get your chest down as close to the floor as you can. So, do the best push-up that you are able to do right here. That's my focus here, chest. Good. And then when you turn, you're hitting the oblique in the shoulder. Good. All right. If you've got the balance, you can stack your feet. When you come up to the side, you can stack your feet. And take a break. All right. 15 seconds. We're gonna go into plank with a row. 3, 2, and then take a break right there. Okay, weights out of the way. All right, we're gonna go into our sumo squats with a cross jump. All right, so legs out to the side right here. We're gonna drop it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up and cross. Okay, so we're getting down low right here. Drop it low. Doesn't have to be exact. Just try to go about 5 counts down here. I want your legs burning. I want the side of your butt burning. Good. Getting down low. Good job. Okay, you've got 20 seconds. We can do this. You're gonna feel like your legs are gonna break off, and that's okay. All right, keep going. It will end, I promise. Woo! All right, 4, 3, 2, take a break right there. Okay, 15 seconds off. All right, kettlebell swings. Heavy weight. Heaviest one you got. Okay. All right. So you're gonna grab one heavy weight, and you're gonna come down between the knees, and then you're coming up. Squeeze the butt. Push the hips forward every time you come up. Right here. This is really, really powerful for your whole lower body, especially your glutes and your abs. Your abs, because every time you lift your weight, you're squeezing your core, you're pushing your hips forward, you're squeezing the glutes. Good. All right. Keep on going. All right, this is one of those taking note of where you're at with your weight. Next time it feels too much, taper down. If you felt like you could push it here, push it up a bit. Okay, all right. Just a little bit though. Okay, 10 seconds, burpee. Come to the side. Keep moving your feet. Get ready. And here we go, burpee down. Get that push up. Down. Bring it forward. Up, tuck jump. It's hot as hell. It's okay. I mean, it's good, right? Like, it's a good side. Okay. Pretty soon, the snow will be blowing in here, and we'll just be like working out. Just like when the girls, this is what the girls and I used to do in my garage. I don't know if any of them are on this morning. Keep going. We're gonna push down, forward, and then up. 2, 1, and then we take a break. Okay. All right. Stretch it out. Last weight in this, or moving the circuit. We're gonna travel with a weight. So you're gonna grab one weight. You're gonna start on the left. We're gonna go to the right, and then we're gonna get down. Get down low. Okay, now, if you need to take this one down, you're just gonna go deep lunges right here. Side to side. Deep monster walks right here. But if you need to keep it up, then you're gonna shuffle and you're gonna jump. Just a little jump on the side. Bring that knee up. Burn out the obliques. Lots of oblique work, I know. It's a good workout for those obliques. All right, keep going. To the side. You're getting your lower abs too. 1. Then you take a break. Okay. 45 off. Water. Recovery. And we're ready for core. Okay. We are right at 27 minutes. So it's a perfect time to tell you guys to push the weights out of the way and join me on the floor for some core work. We're gonna come down. All right. So, finish your water. I'm gonna leave the next couple seconds. Okay. We're gonna be coming down into a crunch, just a regular crunch, but I'm gonna show you our mod. Level 1. So you're gonna be on the floor, lower back touching into the floor. Level 2, up the tabletop. Level 3, you're gonna be feet extended. seconds off. All right. We're gonna go into a bicycle crunch right here. So we're just gonna go side to side. Elbow to the outside of the knee. And we're just gonna go back and forth right here. You don't need to rush these. I'm looking for range of motion here. Good job. We're really pressing our back flat into the floor. And we're just moving side to side. Really breathing and focusing here. And then we take a break right there. 5 seconds, leg lifts. All right. Hands under the butt, elbows up. And here we go. We're just gonna lower and lift halfway and then bring it back down. Now try not to lift all the way up. I want you to stop right where the tension hits its peak and then lower back down. Now, your hands are under your butt to support your lower back. So if you're not feeling enough support, move them a little further down under your butt. Keep going. You got 4, 3, 2, and then you take a break right there. Windshield wipers. This is just core control. So we're going to bring our arms out to the side. Feet are up the tabletop. You're going to go down to the side. Head, neck, and shoulders stay on the floor. Now, if you've done this one and you can do it, extend the feet. As I say, extend the wipers. And we're going to go side to side right here. If not, and you feel like your lower, like your head, neck, and shoulders are trying to move, you're going to stay at tabletop. Beautiful job for 4, 3, 2, take a break, 5 seconds off. We're gonna sit up, grab any weight that you got, and we're gonna go Russian twist. Ready? And Russian twist right here. Side to side right here. Dropping the weight down. Leaning back. You really want to engage the abs by leaning back, taking that weight, dropping it down side to side. Good. Keeping your feet up. Up, up, up. Good job. Now if you're really looking for, I'll tell you on the next round. And take a break right there. We're going to go into a side plank with a rotation. So we're going to come up onto our side. We're going to drive our arm through and back. And then we're going to come up. So we're going to go through and back. We're going to reach for something. And then we're going to pull our arm up in the air. Do a nice strong reach back. And then you're coming up. Working the whole front wall. Your obliques. Nice rotation. 3, 2, 1. Now you're going to flip it right over to the other side. Right into it. Back and up. Reach it back. And then up. You got it. This one should feel pretty good. You can always modify this one too. You can drop your bottom knee down to the ground and just focus on the rotation, but on your knee for a little extra support. And take a break right there. Okay, we're gonna go into a plank right here. So we're gonna come onto our forearms and we're just gonna hold right here. Okay, so you're gonna find your focus point. You're just gonna close your eyes, take some deep breaths, and you're just gonna lock down right here. Flat back, booty down, weight shifted toward your forearms, and you're just going to hold right here. Okay, now I just want you to take your feet, and I want you to step it side to side right here. For the last 15 seconds, we're stepping it side to side. Okay. For 5, 4, 3, 2, take a break right here. Okay. Round 2. We're gonna change these up a little on round 2. So you never keep it the same. So get ready. Coming down into crunches. Hands behind the head. And we're gonna go elbows to knees. And then we're gonna come out. Okay, so these are frog crunches. Elbow to knee, and then you're gonna extend it out. Good. We're gonna try to keep your heels together. Just like a frog, I guess. In and out. Lower back. Pressing against the floor. Just breathe. Try to press that lower back into the floor. Hold tight. 4, into a bicycle crunch, but this time we're gonna pulse. All right, 15 seconds each side. Go to the right and just start to pulse. Elbow to the outside of the knee. And you're just gonna pulse. Pulse. All right, so now we're really isolating the right side. Get ready. Switch it over, right over the left, right here. Okay. Bring elbow to knee over here. And you're just gonna pulse it over right here. Let it burn. Keep going. You only got 4 seconds. 2, 1. And then you're gonna take a break right here. Okay. We're gonna have our arms out to the side. And we're gonna go pop it up and then pop it out. Now, if you need a little bit of support on your butt, for your back, go ahead, put your hands on your back there, because these are working lower abs, but we don't want to extend your lower back. We don't want to arch it. All right? If you don't need the support, you can put your hands out to the side. 3, 2, 1. Then we take a break. Okay, we're gonna go into windshield wipers side to side. I'm gonna start out modified right here for demo. And then if you wanna move into an extended, go ahead, try to keep your knees together when you're going side to side. If your feet are extended, we're gonna try to travel with our feet together right here. Going side to side, right here, breathing. Try not to arch your back, head, neck, and shoulders. Stay down on the ground. All right, we've got 4 seconds. We're gonna sit up and we're gonna go into a Russian twist right here. So we're gonna go side to side right here. Drop it down. Good. Moving side to side. Breathing. We've got 15 seconds right here. Keep going. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, drop that weight. We're gonna go into obliques again. This time, we're gonna stack our feet. We're gonna drop the hip down, and then we're gonna pull it back up. Get ready. 30 seconds each side, and here we go. All right, so we're going up and down right here, carving out those obliques, toning. Takes a ton of hip strength, and it also strengthens the hip at the same time. So just do your best. I know these are hard. You can also drop to your knee for this one. For 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and then flip it over right here. Over to the other side, and lower and lift right here. Drop it down. Pull it back up. Imagine there's a string. It's pulling you up and down. You're looking for the best range of motion that you can get. Right here, dropping it down, and then bringing it back up. Good job. You guys are doing so good. 3, 2. Okay, take a break. All right, plank. Last time through the plank. Last move, period. So get ready. Up and hold. Okay. I'm just going to focus. Settle deep into that nice strong plank. Now this time, instead of walking our feet out, we're going to keep our feet nice and close together. We're going to drop our knees, and then we're going to pull them or push them back up to plank. So I'm going to make sure you can see me. All right, right here. We're going to drop the knees, and then come up into plank. Drop the knees, and then come back. All right, you're going to feel that in your lower abs. You drop your knees down. You're holding and you're squeezing. 4, 3, 2, and we're ready for pull down. Okay, grab a sip of water while I switch your music over. All right. Let's see. Okay. Take a sip. And then when you're ready, we're going to start out sitting on the ground. Right here, we're going to take our arms together. We're going to reach right up toward the sky. Right here, we're going to breathe. And then we're going to come all the way down toward the toe. Reaching our arm up and over. Beautiful job, everybody, today. I know that's a tough routine, but you should feel really good and you should be really proud of yourself.
I think Lucy's trying to say goodbye to you.
Oh, if you have to go, Lucy, then I'll text you after. Oh, I don't think she is. She's okay. We're reaching forward right here. Flat in the back. Good. We're just reaching forward right here. Everybody has a different range of motion. Come up halfway, take a breath, and then come right back down. And you're gonna feel a little bit more ability to stretch down low. And then come up and over to the other side. Now we're gonna pull our feet together, bottoms of the feet. Grab your toes, shoulders go back, down. Heard somebody cracking. Ooh. That means this stretch is needed. Good. Chest nice and high. All right, now we're gonna start getting into our back and hips. So we're gonna put one leg over right here. We're gonna put elbow to the outside of the knee, and then we're gonna go little twist. Then we're gonna go to the other side, elbow to the outside of the knee, little twist. Now we're gonna go into the hips, so we're gonna come onto our hands and knees right here. We're gonna start off with 3 cat-cows right here. So we're gonna come down, and then we're gonna push our back up and squeeze. That's 1. Down, up and squeeze. Give me 1 more. Up and squeeze. All right, now we're gonna bring our right foot forward right here. We're gonna make sure that our knee is behind the toe, and then we're gonna come up into a runner stretch right here. Now, if you don't want to be up in the runner stretch, you can keep your knee down and just push your hips forward here. Just make sure that the knee stays behind the toe. Either way, you're gonna get a good hip stretch. It's just a comfort thing. Some of it's flexibility. Some of it's balance. Okay, over to the other side. And you're gonna go into a nice deep stretch on the other side, sinking the hips down and back, weight shooting back towards the back toe. Beautiful job. All right, now drop the right knee, extend the left leg forward, forward fold right here. Grab that toe. Sink the hips down. And now just do the same thing on the other side. Good. I almost forgot this one. I had to sneak it back in there. Very important one. Good. All right, now you're going to come up. You're going to be in down dog right here. Feet are together. Push back. You're going to lift up on the right side. You're going to bring it through into a pigeon. Right here. And then you can come down. Everybody's going to have different flexibility, so just go to your own comfort level here. This is a good one to work on your flexibility. It stretches your glutes, your hamstrings. All right, now push back into that down dog. Push it back. Lift the other side. And then come into a nice pigeon on the left side. And then down. All right, we're gonna do one more for the glutes in the back here. So we're gonna come down, flip onto your back. You're gonna put your right foot over your left leg, grab behind the leg, and just pull back. If you wanna open up the hip a little more, push out. And then to the other side, pushing out right here. And then you're just going to grab the knees right here and we're going to put them over to the side. And then over to the other side. Good. All right, now we're going to do 2 rocks up. And we're going to come up to stand. Feet shoulder width apart. We're going to grab our elbows and we're just going to lay neutral right here. Swing side to side. And then you're going to start to slow roll up, all the way up. Head is the last thing to come up. When you're up, grab your wrist, come over to the side. And then over to the other side. Out. Bring one arm across, drop the shoulder down. Out. Over to the other side. And then out. Bring one back. And then the other. And then all I need is 2 deep breaths. Deep breath in. And out. Deep breath in. And out. And you guys did it. Beautiful job. All right, I know.